The mission of the Roosevelt Union Free School District is to educate the whole child to excel, thereby ensuring achievement for all. And finally, the vision statement. We are Roosevelt, empowered, proficient, global and ready. If we can get everyone to do it like that in June, it'll be fake. Before we wrap up, we want to give a big thank you to our superintendent, Dr. Whiteman, the Board of Education, the amazing families, and all of our special guests who have joined us today to help send off the UB students in style for their big trip to Las Vegas. Your support means everything. That's right. And now, we have to go. We don't want them to miss their flight. Adios. Buckle up your seatbelts. It's time to do Las Vegas, UB style. We need to find our gate. I'm so excited. The Board of Education and Dr. Whiteman led the high school team to Florida, and that has been approved to go to Las Vegas.
I can't believe it. We're actually going to Las Vegas. I've always seen it on TV. Are there really people just walking around the streets?
I've always wanted to go. I tried convincing my parents last summer, but they said it was too hot. Now we're going. Ulysses, class 6th grade, is doing it big.
All night? Woo-hoo! Just like good and secretly upload watching TikToks. Shh! Don't tell.
All right. Let's cut the talk about staying overnight. You're still kids. Think about all the exciting things to see and experience.
When we rehearsed at UB for our concerts, I feel like I could perform at school. I could totally perform on the Vegas stage.
What? You wouldn't be scared? Not me. But I do want to see the performances. They look amazing on TV.
Yeah.
Welcome to Las Vegas. Welcome to Las Vegas.
That was amazing. If Vegas is like that, I'm ready. Look over there. It's the MGM Grand.
years. It's been a couple months that I've been in school, so you can call me E-Class plus the ho-ho. Yeah, I fly with the human. Not sure do more than anything. Yeah, can't forget about me. People everywhere I go, I'ma have my own business. The shows are amazing. That hotel over there has a flamingo outside. It's called the Flamingo Hotel. They have real birds.
You're being silly, but let's go find out.
before sitting in school, you might slip out of sight. You might forget your manners. You might decide to go. And so the best that I can do is hold.
But they didn't list the comedians' names. I hope they're funny.
Hi everyone, I'm Wes. I'm super excited to be doing this. Maybe so I can get out of doing my math homework. Just kidding. Or am I? Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Okay. Why did the student eat his homework? Because the teacher told him it was a piece of cake. Okay, last one. Why can't you give Elsa a balloon? Because she'll let it go. You've been a great audience, but I'm gonna go.
I'm totally telling those jokes at home.
That's
Come on, I doubt we can swim, but maybe they have another float show.
Si el ritmo te lleva a mover la cabeza y empezamos rojo. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos rojo. Todas mis veces se mueven. Mira el ritmo como los tiene, a cómo se cargan el tiempo. El mundo los quiere, me quieran. Todas mis veces se mueven. Mira el ritmo como los tiene, a cómo se cargan el tiempo. Mi música los tiene fuerte bailando y se baila así. Estamos rompiendo la discoteca, la fiesta no para apenas comienza. Se cansa, lo quiere, la. Francia, Colombia, me gusta freeze. William, me gusta freeze. Lo dije no miente, gusta mi gente y eso se fue muy freeze. No le he bajado, mas nunca pagamos, desocupado y blanco. ¿Y dónde está mi gente? Me va a pushar la tele. ¿Y dónde está mi gente? Sí, 1, 2, 3, esquina, y ahí nos vamos. El mundo es grande, pero lo tengo en mi mano. Estoy muy duro, sí, ok, vamos. Y con el tiempo nos seguimos elevando. Que sigamos rompiendo aquí. Esta fiesta no tiene fin. Botellas para arriba, sí. Los tengo bailando, rompiendo y yo sí. Que sigamos rompiendo aquí. Esta fiesta no tiene fin. Botellas para arriba, sí. ¿Y dónde está mi gente? Me va a pushar la tele. ¿Y dónde está mi gente? Sí, 1, 2, 3. Si el ritmo te lleva a mover la cabeza.
Vegas is on fire. I'm so glad we came.
The shows are even better than I imagined.
Wait, look over there. That hotel looks like a Greek palace.
That's the Caesar's palace. Let's go find out.
Race you there. Ready, set, go.
Hello, I'm the Great Avalanche, and this is my assistant, the Great Isha. Today I'll be showing you some magic tricks that will blow your mind. First magic trick, I would like Dr. Lokan to come in. Okay, so I would like you to take a tiny pile of cards and flip it over and put it back on this plate. Yeah, like that. Flip it over and put it back. Now I want you to take a bigger plate then flip it over and put it back on the deck. So now the first card that's flipped over is okay, this one. Now show the audience, but not me. Okay. So now I'm going to read your mind and guess the card. So, for whatever question I ask, I want you to think about if it is or not. Okay? So, is this card special or is it a normal card? Like, think about this, okay? Special or normal? Normal. I said think. Normal. I said thing. Okay, is it normal? Because you said it. Normal. Okay. So now, what shape is it? Is it diamonds? Is it hearts? Is it spades? Or is it clovers? Think about it. Okay. Diamond, hearts? Okay. Now, think about a number 1 to 10, the one that's on the card. Okay, think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it 2? Yes. So that must mean that's 2 hearts. Okay, so this trick, I'm going to make the water disappear. So first it's going to start off in this cup right here. So I'm going to mix it up. Okay, so clap if you think it's in this one. How about this one? This one? Guess what? It was in this one. Okay. Now I'm gonna mix it up again. Okay. Clap if you think it's in this one. How about this one? And this one. What's in this one? Yeah! Okay, let's see this one. I'm going to okay. Clap if you can sing this one.
was Vegas in my head, but still.
You guys are expert babies. Trust me, we're innocent every day at school.
It's like we just lived the whole trip before we taking off.
If our imagination was that good, I can't wait to see what the real Vegas is like.
Only one way to find out.
Attention, passengers for flight 6011575, please proceed to gate 7. Attention passengers, flight 6011575 from New York to Las Vegas is now ready for takeoff. We want to give a special welcome to the students of Ulysses Byas Elementary School. We ask that you buckle up and get ready for an unforgettable journey.
This time it's for real.
This is so exciting. Are you guys nervous?
Nervous? We are Roosevelt, empowered, proficient, locally ready. Yes, here we come.
And you come on up, we thank the Board of Education President and Mrs. Bashir and First Vice President, Ms. Monroe, for being here. Thank you. As well as Assistant Superintendent, Ms. Van Eyken, and Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Gentles. Thank you for being here. Ms. Goody, thank you. I just cannot stop celebrating you all for all that you've done. Families, I know that you are excited that the show is today because they've been dancing, singing, doing their chores, probably not doing their chores, but wasn't this show amazing? When I call your name, if your children just wave your hand, I'm going to mess it up. I'm going to start somewhere else. I got you, Reverend Sola. I want to celebrate our safety patrol, Renee Dupre, Chantal Espinal, Hannah Matherin, and Jonathan Ramos. Come on up, come on up. They escorted you to your seat. Our stage and curtain, Dylan Osario. Wave your hand, Dylan. Safety patrol, they ushered you in and make sure you had your program. And I don't know, there's Elvis in the building. Our decorations were Ms. Hoyce, Ms. Lightfoot, Mr. Warren Lewis, and Mr. Shero. Our artwork, Mr. Puglisi and the Art Club. Our sound and lighting, Mr. Bailey, Eric Pineda, and Durwood Cox. Choreography for the choir by Mrs. Cox. Come on up. Dance choreography, Miss Hoyce. Come on up. And teaching our cheerleaders to cheer, Miss Lightfoot. And the director, Mr. Shera. Starring our students that took us on their day trip with them, Darren Sola, Annabelle, wave your hand, Darren Sola, Annabelle, wave your hand, Ariella, Julia, and Carleen. Let's give them a round of applause. And this script and show was written by Mr. Sanford. And we wrote the script for this show. Very special thank yous to Mr. Sanford, Mrs. Cox, Mr. Hamu, Ms. Lightfoot, Mrs. Charles Brown, Mrs. Polillo, Mr. Puglisi, Mrs. Core, Mr. Sheehan, Mr. Mills, Mr. Bailey, Mr. Gail Wilson, and Ms. Hoyce. I don't know about you, but these children and this amazing staff deserve another round of applause as Mr. Sheehan and Mr. Hamu. It takes the whole village to put on an amazing production like this. Audience, you give yourselves a round of applause for being amazing. All right. On behalf of the Ulysses Byas Spring Concert crew, we thank you for being here with us. And families, you are able to come up and take pictures of the performers. Thank you, everyone, for your being here.
But I'ma keep on stepping. Come on, they don't like it, but I'ma keep on stepping. Shit, they don't like it, but I'ma keep on then step, then turn. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. We're gonna start right here. 1, 2, 3. Do my ladies run this party out? Do my ladies run this party out? Down in the country, they gon' party hard. Down in the country, they gon' party hard. Now step, then turn. Come on. Now step, then turn. Come on. Now step, then turn. Come on. Now step, then turn. Hold on. We're gonna start right here. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Down like it, but I'ma keep on stepping. Come on. Down like it, but I'ma keep on stepping. Shit. Down like it, but I'ma keep on stepping. Hold on. We're gonna start right here. 1, 2, 3. In the meantime, between time, we gon' shake it on time. Check it out now. We gon' go to church right here, y'all. Clap it up now. Down like it, but I'ma keep on stepping. Shit, down like it, but I'ma keep on stepping. Come on, let's go.